cork too soon, Collins?
Please, I'm a professional.
Keep dreaming. The graduate wants dreaming.
That's what the little woman is for.
Yeah. Better late than never, I suppose.
Is that what Andrew's been telling you, Mel? Well, I may give that boy some lessons.
Bite me, Collins.
If only I preferred spice over sugar.
Thanks for coming over.
I couldn't miss little Andy Nicholson's grad party, man.
You know, now that I'm a licensed veterinarian, I was kind of thinking we could outgrow the whole Andy thing.
Never, kid. You and Logan will always be the two little shits that used to try and sneak into my bar and you couldn't even sit on the stools.
Yeah, Logan always did have the best ideas.
Later.
See ya.
As requested.
Oh my god, you are a lifesaver. So, when are we getting out of here?
We have to eat the cake first. Your sister worked her ass off.
Oh, hey, has anyone seen Lacey?
The closet? Yeah.
Working on the cake.
Is that what they call it these days? Oh, no, yeah.
Great.
Candles are in here.
Oh, yeah, I can see your heart at work, sucking on my best friend's face.
In all fairness, it's not that much work.
Sorry, we were just putting the finishing touches on the cake and got distracted.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one before. How about less fondling of my sister and more eating of the cake?
We could
We
use a
just
few
have to
more
put the
minutes.
candles on.
Only saying, how would you feel if I dragged your sister into a closet before we take relax?
Please, like you could ever get Bethany Collins. She dated Ryan Gosling, for Christ's sake.
I'm just trying to preserve Lacey's virtue.
Preserving my virtue is none of your concern.
Yeah, it's mine. So can you maybe stop talking about my sex life and start eating some cake?
I think I just proved my point.
That was a pretty good shindig, if I do say so myself.
The cake was the best part.
You're such a kisser.
Yes, please.
Since you asked so nicely.
Time for the after party?
Hell yes.
So, you girls wanted me to stand by the river?
Yes, I've got blankets and stuff in the car. Come with me, Mel.
Want to stop at the store?
Yeah, I could use some libations.
Nice vocab word.
Getting to be out of my league, son. Please.
Just let me be the brains, babe.
I wasn't supposed to make music.
You still look pretty and carry the heavy stuff.
I supposed to be married and bring in the chick. Sit back and relax while drinking my beer. Here I am, just me and my guitar. Guess one can't have the way they are.
I didn't realize I was already your bitch.
So I won't
No, just, me as your sugar daddy.
carry on. Oh, guess now's my chance
You wanna pop
for
the trunk,
that
daddy?
silly song. But sadly, my silly just got wiped clean. Here we go, another bad dream. I wasn't supposed to make music the rest of the year. I supposed to be married and bring in the chair. Sit back and relax while drinking my beer. Things never go the way you plan.
You just heard the latest hit from me for local Bethany Collins.
That never stops being surreal.
Really don't think I got a shot with Bethany?
I think you'd have a shot. Shots through your chest and Melinda ever found out. You didn't hear it from me, but Bethany used to think you were pretty hot shit when you were like 7.
Why did you not tell me this before?
lasted a week. And she walked in on you in the shower.
You lying son of a bitch.
There's a time to live and a time for a man to die. There are places for dead men in the earth and the sky. Don't you venture too far now, 'cause you can't come back from the place where the good guys always dress in black. When you go to the old saloon at the dead South End, gonna find you a man there wants to be your friend. If you dare to deny his wish, you'll be dead by dawn. So give him a drink and a smile and then move right on. Rednecks with white faces, don't go putting them down. Rednecks with white faces, they ain't no rodeo clowns. Had a dream last night where the earth began to shake. Saw a man that died on the end of a wooden stake. Saw a girl with a ring of gold and a dress of red. Saw a man with a stream of blood running down his head. Playing pool with the man in the top hat, tie and tails. Don't you dare to smile at his long black fingernails. It might look like an easy mark, but he knows the score. One bite from his pointed fangs, you'll be under the floor. Rednecks.
Logan, it's Bethany. I'm really enjoying this relationship I've got going with your voicemail. Since you never, ever seem to answer my calls, can you just actually call me back when you get this one? You know what? Never mind. I'll talk to you later, okay? I gotta go. My plane is boarding.
Bethany? What the hell are you doing here?
It's my house too, you know. Maybe you should start locking your windows.
Well, sue me. I thought the locked door would be enough to discourage you breaking and entering.
This coffee is awful. Would it kill you to get something with a little flavor the next time you're in town? I like hazelnut, please. Are you hungover?
What are you doing here?
I don't see why I have to tell you when I decide to hop on a plane and come home.
I just would have liked to have things picked up for you.
You don't have to lie to me. I'm not some out-of-town house guest that you have to entertain.
For God's sakes, I probably made half the mess that's still here.
Seeing as how you haven't been back in 5 years, you kind of are an out-of-town guest. And you still haven't answered my question.
I did call. You didn't answer. Surprise, surprise. I don't want to be in LA right now. So I'm staying here.
Well, when are you leaving?
You sure know how to welcome your big sister home.
You're 2 minutes older than me, Bethany. That doesn't make you my big sister. What the hell is that? Is that a rat?
My dog.
You say so. You're right about one thing, though. It's your house, too. Least you can do is help me feed the horses and scatter some hay. Hope you remember how to pick up cow pies.
We went up to the Collins place. This is what the wife said.
Pat's taxi that came rolling through here this morning?
I ain't seen nobody go up that drive in months.
Hell, I haven't seen anyone go
I mean,
up
the
there.
practice could really use some new equipment, and I can't afford to keep pouring my personal funds into it. I mean, a simple MRI machine would be ideal. Can you believe I have to send somebody 2 hours to Seattle for that? It's an MRI, for Christ's sakes. Lacey?
Yeah,
Is something the matter?
I was just thinking about tonight.
About dinner?
My parents.
What's the worry? We've had dinner with him before. Hey, I wonder if your dad would be interested in helping out with the grant.
It's not. Never mind.
I know what you need.
You do?
Yeah. A weekend away. Get out of this little podunk town for a while. Listen, I'm going to SPU this weekend to see about getting them to sponsor this thing. Maybe we could visit your alma mater and stay at the Ritz.
I didn't graduate.
You still went there, sweetheart.
I'm sure my dad would love to help with the grant.
In a warm, wet place, I got my story straight. Lord, I was wide awake in a warm, wet place. On the day I'll be the same, dull, neither new nor nullified. On the day I die, in the island.
Catch. If I didn't know any better, I think you've never been on a ranch in your life.
It's easy to forget the stuff you never liked doing in the first place.
You're listening to Bayford's #1 station for country music. Stay tuned. In the next hour, we'll have Keith Urban, Brad Paisley, and Bayford's own Bethany Collins.
You get used to it.
You may have seen Bethany's name in the tabloids lately. The scandal rocked the country music.
What are you doing in the tabloids?
I'm always in the tabloids.
Caught with the one and only Jeremy Calmer, just 72 days after his highly publicized wedding. And here's her hit, This Ain't My First Rodeo.
Here I was thinking you're the goody two-shoes of the family.
He wasn't married when we started.
He wasn't married when you started? That's your defense. Did you give him a quickie just before you walked down the aisle? Or did you contain yourself until the reception?
Do not go there, Logan. I'm handling this.
You won't get any judgment from me. But if you think running away from LA is handling it, where the hell do you think you're going?
Running away. Isn't it obvious? According to you, I'm pretty good at it.
Can't just steal man's wheels.
I can't if he leaves his keys in the car.
Well, it was in my childhood days. Oh Lord, the many longest now with the spirit. Now I must say
It's on every radio station in the country, Paula.
I was naughty.
No.
Oh,
It's over. It's done with. End of story. I don't even know why I'm here. I just got on a plane and I gotta go. Can't even escape myself now, can I?
No, ma'am. I mean, yes, ma'am. Mrs. Collins. Miss Collins.
Bethany works.
Of course, ma'am.
No, I'll probably be here a while because my brother apparently hasn't seen the inside of a grocery store for weeks.
Are you going to be in town for the fair, Miss Bethany? Because, well, I mean, if you were, by any chance, I'm in the bull riding championship, and you can maybe stop by and see me. It's junior division, no big deal, but if you could be there, you know.
If I'm still in town, I'll probably go. Logan will be defending his title. Can't miss my brother getting his ass speared by a raging bull now, can I?
Ma'am, I mean, Bethany, I mean no disrespect, but Logan hasn't been on the circuit for over 2 years.
Did you two hear that Bethany's back in town? Shelley talked to her son and said that he talked to her at the store today.
Collins?
The very same.
Bethany Collins. Why does that sound familiar?
Should sound familiar. It's Logan's sister.
Well, she's a well-known country artist, too.
That family's more trouble than they're worth.
Dad, David doesn't want me here.
Jonathan, honey, just leave it alone.
No, Maureen. It was just a matter of time before Bethany got in trouble, and I'm sure Logan had something to do with it.
I must say, it's refreshing to hear something other than praise about Logan Collins. The way people talk about him in this town, you think he could walk on water.
Well, you'll hear nothing of the sort from me.
Who wants dessert?
Logan?
What the hell?
Bethany.
I'm going to the bar. Don't you dare follow me.
How can I when you keep stealing my goddamn car?
surely with just a splash of pineapple.
Darling, you're not really gonna make me fish out some pineapple, are you? Well, I'll be damned, Miss Bethany Collins.
One and only.
When did you get back into town?
Just this morning. But I haven't really seen anybody yet.
Well, I'm honored to be among the first.
Oh, well, wild horse is gonna stop me from visiting you hard.
You never were very good with horses. Say, I'm surprised you don't have Logan with you. I still have all your posters on the board and that. Even the ones when you were a little thing, and the county fair was your claim to fame. Tell you what, you sign a couple of them for me, you can have anything you want tonight.
Hand me that Sharpie.
Wife was in danger of going insane. So one night I rode out alone in the rain.
Oh, that, my dear Washington apple, is how it's done.
Come on, Harv. It's a rum and coke, not sex with an alligator. Hurry it up.
Still pissing off bartenders everywhere you go, Melinda?
Well, I'll be damned. Bethany Collins. It's like I just fell into a time warp or something.
You're telling me.
How the hell are you? It's been like, what, 4 years? 4 years since I've last seen you? 5? Well, fuck. Basically, it's been forever. When did you get roped into coming back?
Forever. It's been a freaking lifetime. But it's like nothing here has changed.
Now that you're back in town, maybe you can actually get that brother of yours to get off his ass and do something with his life. Huh? And hey, if you can make him smile, then you deserve a fucking medal. It's so surreal, isn't it? I haven't actually talked to Logan since, well, since before the funeral. And considering we live in such a small-ass town, that's a damn miracle. Fuck that, though. It's good to have you back, Collins. Let me buy you a shot?
Since the what?
Harv, 2 shots! Whoa! Wait, what about our shots?
Say that again. I swear you said you haven't talked to him since the funeral.
Well, yeah. No one else is pushing up daisies if that's what you mean. Logan hasn't been a normal human being since Andrew's funeral.
I don't understand. The only Andrew that Logan knows is Andrew Nicholson, and he just... Well, I just haven't seen him yet. When?
2 years ago.
2 years? 2 years? He never. That lying son of a bitch, but he told me.
I walked. What the hell was that for?
Did you think I was gonna find out? That I'd just come to town for a couple days and you'd be able to keep the little fact that Andrew died 2 years ago from me? How long were you gonna lie to me for, huh? For Christ's sakes. I could have come. I would have been here. What the hell's wrong with you? Logan!
I didn't want you here.
Nice.
I didn't want to deal with it.
You didn't want to deal with it? With what, Logan? The fact that your best friend died, or the fact that you couldn't tell me about it? Because from where I'm standing, either one makes you look like a moronic asshole. Okay. You're gonna start from the beginning. And don't you dare lie to me anymore. I swear to God.
Logan!
Fine. Yeah, maybe I should have told you, but... You know what? I don't have to take this from you. This isn't your life anymore. Hollywood and concerts and music videos, that's your life. We're just a bunch of dumb hicks that get each other killed. Meanwhile, you're off accepting your latest Grammy. The shit that goes on here may seem pretty insignificant to you, but that doesn't just give you the right to come back after 5 years and reinsert yourself into my life. You chose to leave. You.
You're pathetic. And you know what? If Andrew were here, he'd kick your ass.
Don't. Don't say that to me. I can't talk about this. I'm sorry, okay? God. You have no idea how sorry.
Mama said I couldn't let you leave without at least a slice of pie. There's 2 in there, actually. Ain't nothing better than my mom's pie. This is the first year she's been making them again since.
I have an early morning tomorrow. I should probably get going.
Oh. Right.
I think you should take some time alone, Lacey. Without me. Clearly, you have some unresolved issues. Issues far beyond me.
I don't...
Sweetheart, I love you, but I have a full day of appointments tomorrow, and I'm not a clinical psychologist. I'm not trained to help you get over losing your brother. Moving on with your life.
It's not a science, David. It's not something people just get over.
I know, I didn't mean to say it that way. It's just... How are we supposed to move forward with the ghost of your brother and Logan Collins hanging over us?
That's exactly it. I didn't just lose my brother. I lost my best friend. I lost a whole lifetime of being with people I love. And I lost my... I think you're right. You should go.
I'm committed to this relationship, Lacey. I just wish I knew you were.
Did David get his pie? Your dad doesn't mean what he says. He just doesn't know who to blame. Can't blame God. So the next best thing is Logan Collins.
But he loved Logan. How do you go from loving someone like that to thinking they're less than dirt on your shoe?
He's just hurt, Lacey. A man doesn't get over losing his son that easy. And a boy doesn't know how to face the thing that he's most afraid of.
Logan's not afraid of me. He made that pretty clear last summer.
Boys have done stranger things to keep themselves from hurting the ones they love.
All he's done is show the whole town how much he doesn't love me anymore. And I moved on. I found David. I did exactly what I was supposed to. I did exactly what Logan pushed me to do.
He made his bed, and he might be fighting, but he's laying in it. But one day, he might jump up and realize it's not the one he meant to make. But that was his decision.
It wasn't just his decision to make.
It's okay to still have your first love and move on to someone new. But there's going to come a day when you can't keep comparing the two. Otherwise, we're going to end up right back here on the porch and nothing will have changed at all.
How come you don't blame Logan like Daddy does?
Same reason you didn't blame him in the first place. Same reason Logan blames himself. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth.
Logan?
What are you doing here?
My mom said Bethany was back in town. I thought maybe... Well, I just heard she was back.
You heard right.
So you told her then? About what happened?
It's not exactly how I'd describe it. Should have known you'd find out.
In Bayford, a secret is something everybody knows. But the paper can't publish.
Don't I know it?
So why is she back?
What else? Guy trouble.
Does that mean she's staying in town?
Well,
I
better
think
get
you
back.
should ask her to.
What?
I think you should ask her to stay.
Why?
Because you could use someone, Logan, to help out with things. I don't think you're doing very well.
I'm fine. I don't need anybody.
I know. You don't need anybody. You really should have someone, even if it can't be me. you, Carol.
Be with you any minute now.
It's the good stuff, I promise.
Will he take it?
Cross my heart, tastes just like grape soda.
Thank you so much, Dr. Warner.
Here's my girl.
Dr. Warner, I think I'll take my lunch now. You two have fun.
Carol never was much for subtlety.
Did you like the pie? We should go on that weekend.
What?
We should go to Seattle this weekend. Get a hotel, check out the college, do the whole thing.
You're serious?
Have you had a chance to sterilize that exam room yet? I'd hate to disappoint Carol.
What are you doing?
I was trying to find flights back to LA, but then I remembered that you live in the dark ages and don't have internet. So now I'm playing solitaire.
You want to go back?
I don't want to be anywhere right now. But you made it pretty damn clear that I'm not wanted here.
It's your house too.
Yeah, well, as you said, I don't want to reinsert myself back in your life.
Bethany.
No, really, it's fine. I'm sure I have a Grammy waiting for me.
I think you should stay. I could use some help around here.
That's an understatement.
Yeah.
Melinda said she hasn't talked to you since the funeral. Is that what happened with Lacey? They're the people you should talk to. They're your friends, Logan. I'm not your friend. I'm your sister. And yeah, you're right. I wasn't here. I would have been, but I wasn't. They were, though. Did you ever think maybe it was you who wasn't here?
How are you doing, anyway?
I'm dealing with it. Just like you.
Children will wait. First light of dawn. Mother, oh mother.
Damn thing won't stop following me.
I don't think you're gonna meet the dress codes.
In this town, people go to church to see who didn't.
I take it you're one of the didn'ts. Well, I'll see you after then.
Song of love, slow dancing. There'll be no slow dancing. No slow dancing. There'll be no slow dancing. So one night sound of another's refrain.
I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna make it right. I promise.
I just wanna go home and not fight anymore. Home is where there's love in the air and people aren't scared of little love and little trust. I just wanna go home. And I'm tired of lying to myself. These are no friends of mine. I can see it in their eyes. I wonder what they see in mine. I've been to the stars and back again. I've seen the beauties of this world, but nothing compares to that sweet country air. Oh, love, I'm coming home. I've been writing you with love in mind, always in with hugs and kisses, in love and misses. I'm forever yours, and I'll be waiting for yours back to me. Tell me with these last few, does my heart seem very clear, like a love whispered in the ear that sounds young and innocent? I've been to the stars and back again. I've seen the beauties of this world, and I'll never complain about that sweet country rain. Oh, love, I'm coming home.